All right, so how do we teach? What's the logistics of taking a course in Transcendental Meditation here in Brighton? By the way, Brighton covers Hove, Plumpton, Lewis, and the environment. Wherever you want to travel from, actually. But we're in the northern tip of Brighton. Logistics. There are two ways to take a course. The main way, which is what seems to be the most popular, is an in-person course. And this is when everything takes place here at the TM Centre in Westdene. And then the second option is the at-home one, which is when you do your first session still in person here, but then the rest you do digitally using an app. So that can be done at your time and convenience. Normally you need to kind of do the 3 remaining sessions within a week or possibly even 2 weeks. So let's just go into it. Training in Transcendental Meditation consists of four sessions. We'll talk about the in-person course first. So you have 4 consecutive days. Each day is roughly 1.5 hours. The first day is always one-to-one, and this is when you get trained in the technique. So here in Brighton, I teach at least once a month. I always start this kind of course on a Saturday, which means you book an appointment. So I might have 3 people, 5 people, 7 people, 9 people booked in throughout a particular Saturday. And so you take an appointment 9:30, 11 o'clock, whatever, 12:30. Allow 2 hours. So you come here to the TM Centre. It's a one-to-one instruction in the technique itself. You then go home. And then you can start your daily practice. So that evening or the following Sunday morning, you can start your 20 minutes twice a day. You then return on Sunday evening at 7:30 p.m. And that is a group meeting. So everyone who learnt separately on the Saturday comes back together on the Sunday, and then we're in a small group. So that might be like 3. I normally cap them at sort of 6 or 7 people. And that session starts at 7:30 and finishes roughly 9 p.m. And in that session, we cover 2 main areas: practicalities, like how do I sit, how do I time it, and then also how do I know I'm meditating correctly? What are the signs? How do I know I'm on the right track? Because that's a key thing. People say, "Oh, I saw something on YouTube, but I wasn't sure if I was doing it right." So this is the great benefit of having an in-person teacher, is that you can have guidance. Oh yeah, this is right. This is maybe not right, so I can tweak it. Things like that. So like tailored approach. So that's the Sunday evening. You then continue with your twice a day. You come back Monday evening, same time, 7:30 till 9. And on that session, I explain thoughts during meditation and also how stress gets released from the body during the practice. Then last of the 4, Tuesday evening, same time. And that is when we talk more about like what is the ultimate goal? What is a vision of the goal of meditation? And that's when we go over like consciousness, higher states of consciousness, and how one's activity outside of the meditation serves to stabilize and integrate the benefits that are located or found or experienced during meditation. So that's the 4 days. We then have a course review 1 to 2 weeks after that, where we have a catch up and see how everyone is doing. So that's the initial training. The 4 days is obligatory. You don't want to miss any of those. The course review, I would recommend it, but if you can't make it, it's not a problem. So that's the in-person course, at the TM Centre. The at-home course, the first day is the same. So you come, you do your one-to-one. Now, because you might be learning by yourself, you could come at any time. We just make an appointment for you to come and learn and do your one-to-one session. So whenever you'd like, we can figure out. If you want to do it on a Saturday, fine, or a Sunday, doesn't matter. So that you come and do here as normal, and then the rest is done via an app, digital. So it's a preloaded kind of course. So it's not me and it's not live. It's all pre-done, but it's very cleverly done, and it consists of questions and answers and various videos. And those 3 sessions are all done through your phone at home. I, as your teacher, I'm sort of overseeing. So we'll have a check-in 1, 2 or 3 times as you're going through that course. So a little Zoom check-in to see if everything is going okay, if you have any questions. So that's the at-home course. My experience is most people prefer the in-person, but if you are reluctant to be in person, or you're traveling, or it's just not logistically possible, then the digital course is just as good. You'll get exactly the same technique. The course fees are exactly the same, so it's as good as. So that is the logistics of learning. Once you've done that initial training, then we have a support follow-up. So for example, here in Brighton, I offer twice daily online meditations on Zoom. Free, drop in 8 a.m. or 6 p.m. No commitment, just drop in if you feel like it. I also have once a month a group meditation in person here at the TM Centre. I'm hoping to organise the same thing in town centre, because we're 10 minutes bus ride out of the town centre north. So, and then occasionally socials, occasionally weekend retreats. They're sort of a bit ad hoc, but the regular daily meditations on Zoom, and then the regular in-person meditations once a month here at the TM Centre and in town. I think that's everything. Also, as part of the course, you get a 6-month support package, which means you have me available for no charge if you have any questions about your practice, if you want to have your meditation checked, if you have a doubt, something's changed and you're not sure what, so we can have an in-person catch-up, or on the phone, or on Zoom, whatever you like. But basically, I'm available to support you in your practice at no charge for 6 months after you've learnt. I think that's everything. Hope you come on a course soon. Bye for now.